Boom, there you have it. He got a brand new SUV for himself, and he's just talking about the KDMfx, guys. KDMfx 3 months results. There you have it. Alright, so this is how it all started. This is 27th December 2020 when we first met. So yeah, it all started like this. You see, I see the guys in the group are mixing all strategies and not sticking to the one till they understand, then grow from there. But they want a quick fix. So yeah, you get they want a quick fix. Yeah, I'm picking out what, and you're one of them. You know, it's easy to spot out someone who's good and stuff. So it all started like that. Yeah, you get to find some good motivation where at least time for yourself and all that. Yeah, you get encouraged and all that. It's a good thing. It's a good cheat. Yeah, it's a good cheat. Yeah, you see, yeah, it's been helpful. He has been helpful. Yeah, it's just been more like yeah, okay. He would encourage you more like just a mentor would do, but in a spiritual way and just in a healthy and spiritual way. But this is like December 27th we met. Now using the KDMfx strategy, let's skip through to the day. Boom. Okay, we started off after my review, March 13th. Boom. You see that? Just after my review. This was my review. Yeah, the bone is now back at least. It's there. So yeah, it all started like that. Then hi T. Just know that people will always talk. You know, other guys who are going to criticize are going to say all those nonsense and all other stuff, when it's just to fight me and stuff. But the real deal is actually happening just in the quiet. Anyways, right now I don't like showing my results and other things which are happening, because you know people might attack you. That's why my identity.
Guys, be careful. These guys are not up for any good. One, they're going to get your information, address, or maybe other information from your account. So just be careful not to give out the badge where somebody's going to tell you, no, badge this, no. Forget about those guys. Forget. Just focus on your own things and make it work for yourself. Don't be bothered by such guys. Be careful, they're going to rob you.
It is mostly hidden, if you've noticed that. But if you can read what's there, that's the thing. Right there. Boom. There you have it. He got a brand new SUV for himself. And he's just talking about the KDMfx, guys. KDMfx 3 months results. There you have it. There you have it. You see? And he's been so kind enough to give us all this. KDMfx, guys. KDMfx. You see? There it goes. There it goes. We're done. Watch out, the full video is coming up. Subscribe, turn on the bell notification to get updates every time you upload a video. You'll be the first one to watch it so that you don't miss out on the new things. The broker updates our system, and we're also updating our strategies every time so that you get the best out of it. So yeah, here we go. Stay tuned, watch to the ending. Trust me, this is going to be lit. It's 100% live trading, and the strategy has been given out to you. So yeah, PC, mobile, everything is there. So stay tuned, watch, learn, and make some money, catch some peeps. KDMfx, guys. But yeah, it's just enough to compound your account in a short way. Like, this is a scalping and a little bit of yeah, it's scalping and just a little bit of swing. But yeah, there you have it.
Keys are not born. They are made by artificial hallucination. Kings must fight for empires. Madmen for applause. We must learn to live together as brothers, or perish together as fools. He that can walk is born to be a king of something. Too many kings can ruin an army. Focus on what works for you. Introducing the sides of trading excellence. Trade with no fear of the markets. Win every single time. We are not your ordinary traders. We are professionals. We are money makers. Do you want to join us? Head over to our YouTube channel, subscribe and turn on the notification. Join our Telegram group and be a part of our community. We are KDMfx. Join us. Never lose again.
This thing is just way too much now. I don't know.
Haven't you changed to MTN?
I'm using MTN and it's still doing the same thing.
Ish,
Imagine.
that can be the problem.
I don't know. The ancestors are trying to fight me now. Yeah, so it's crazy out here. It's crazy. I don't know what's happening today. I just woke up, just did the Zoom, then I just noticed that my network is bad afterwards. I tried to check, I have enough data, I have everything. Going to the net, streaming, everything is just fine. Uploading videos is just okay. Because that video uploaded is almost a 1 GB. But still, it was fast. Uploading was very fast. I didn't even have to worry about anything. Then all of a sudden, I don't know. It just got messed up. So how much do you want to get off the markets today?
Today?
Yes.
I want to reach at least 50.
50. Okay, anyways,
Yeah.
it's only 15 right now. Yeah, it's only 15, 13. So which means this trend, if it happened around 1 p.m. and it also happens around
It could have gone.
Yes, no, it has already happened around 1 p.m. So which means 1 a.m. it should be one and the same thing. You know why you got this? Do you know why you got this? If you saw my picture, the one I drew, this thing happens every day. I swear, this thing happens every day. You see, from where you took your entry, it's more like it was before the breakout. Okay, I want you to draw a trend line the same way I drew in the pictures. Using the 1 minute, go to the 1 minute, draw a trend line. I want to see the trend line, how it's going to look. Then I want to see the breakout, so that you see if
which picture?
Yes, I uploaded a picture. Draw a trend line, which the one which more like a support trend line. No, not the one from the top, from the bottom. I already have a video. I already have a video which I was explaining exactly what's happening right now. I already have it. I did the Zoom alone today. You are supposed to join.
Okay, no, I can't. Yeah, I don't know.
All right,
I can't.
All right, let me just do this. Let me request a remote control so that there's this other guy from Togo who's supposed to join us today. He has joined today, so anyways, he's going to also start passing through the same things. Okay, so let me just show you the trend line. If you check my Telegram, I upload information which you guys just underlook. You don't pay much attention. So the trend line is going to start from this point to go all the way. Then when it touches that other part, it's going to break out. So the breakout, you're already in the breakout, which is making you profit right now. So it's already verified resistance, and wow, I think you're really taking full advantage of it. The crossing of the exponential moving average, the change of color on the MA, boom, there you have it. Yo, I can't draw. I can't draw. Okay. It's so let me see. Let me see if you can draw. But can you see where my mouse is passing?
Yeah.
It's touching the green stars. The first one, second, third, then the fourth one doesn't really touch. it goes to touch the fourth one at the breakout. So that breakout is the one which now breaks out. So like there's 1, 2, 3 touches, and the fourth one is going to do a breakout. I was drawing these things in the morning today. If you go back, you do a back test, you go back, you find the same setup. When this one spikes, if it's going to do exactly what it did yesterday, when it spikes at resistance, at support, it's going to spike. Yes, then it's going to make 2 spikes. Then it's going to make a verified resistance. Then it's going to continue trending down.
Really?
Yes.
I think I remember you did. Was it yesterday as well? Where you were talking about breaking even.
Yes. Aha. Yes. Yes. So these things happen every time. Elijah has already gotten Elijah has already gotten this concept. So as I was even saying, this is what the broker doesn't want you to know. And I'm giving you the secrets of the broker.
You are.
And I was even explaining the support of this, the trend line. It's acting as support. Then when it's on the other side, it's acting as a resistance.
Resistance, yeah.
Yes.
I saw that.
Where is that?
I blame too.
Yeah, I've seen. You have. And I'm impressed. At least you're showing me good results. So it's good. At least it's good. So sometimes you can also put a trailing stop just in case. But the trailing stop is going to cut your loss fast before anything.
How do you do a trailing stop?
While there's price there, where you took an entry, you right click on it, then there's a
then trailing stop.
Yes, this one's going to follow. Okay, you can just put it at 400 points, just in case of any first spike. It will 400 points. The first spike, you're going to see it's just going to follow through. It won't close, but when it spikes, or there's going to be a small spike, it's going to close in profit. Then you're going to find your profit has closed with a red bar side.
Oh.
Yes, so you see.
So we trail it like that.
So anything between this, the trail stop and the current price, whatever happens, you are going to close in profit from this point. But anyways, you can also do a manual.
That's a trailing stop.
Yes, that's a trailing stop. You see, it's going to follow every block. It's going to follow every block. It's going to follow, and we're only now remaining with only, I don't know if it's 1 minute.
Oh, okay. I need to close those.
You need to do what?
And if I need to close these.
What has just happened?
Okay.
It's you who has done that. Is it you?
It was you. You're the one who's controlling.
Oh. Okay. So there's a trailing stop and there's also TP. So before it spikes, when it hits your TP, you're going to take TP $11. You're going to bank it up. Oh, you've already made $11 as profit.
Oh, yes.
So it's either you take a profit or you're going to wait until
it spiked.
Yeah, that's closed. $11 profit, 37 USD. You have banked it. Boom, there you have it. So after this, a major spike maybe might come, which is going to push price now up. And my phone is battery low. Hello? Hello?
You're now listening to the 100 Beats.
Laxono.
critical level.
Sometimes losses are part of the game. But anyways, it is what it is. All the ones which are blue, you know what it is. That one hit the stop loss. That's where the loss came from. The rest were scalping all the way. To swing, the rest scalping. So now, just after doing a few scalping, on the same trades, just increasing the lot size just a little bit. End up with that. So we increased the lot size a little bit, but we took some TP again, just using two lot size in one. So, and just probably close the one now, because the reason why a $40 account can sustain a $2 account on low spread boom 500. As you can see, this is of boom 500. So just close the last one, then you're going to see at least it's going to be like 4. Should be 5, no really 4, but 5. So it's going to be 5. So that's like now 235. That one was manually closed, but the rest were automatically closed using TP. It's not a robot, guys. One thing you should put in mind, it's not a robot. I'm doing manual trades where I put TP, calculate my risk, and go in. Very easy. You can trade with calm. No need to panic, no need for anything. That's the way to go. So I'm just going to open another position, then that's it. Okay, it will now be fair to close the last position. It was the last entry we took, and going to close it. Let's see, this is 310 right now, so if we close right now it's going to be 341. 341. Boom. So there we have it. KDMfx, guys. KDMfx. See, all blue, one red. All blue, one red. You see all that? That's the way to go. All day. Just a few hours. Didn't even take me the whole day. Just a few hours. But it's just enough to compound your count in a short way. Like, this is scalping and a little bit of it's scalping and just a little bit of swing. But there you have it.
All set now. Alright, so let's go back to the trends. Want to see something about the breakouts and the trend lines, guys. Want to see something, right? Like real quick. So we see. Alright, I think I didn't go this far. Let me see. Alright. Okay, good. So let me just zoom into the first one. The first one should be probably this one. Okay, so zoom into this one. Is it? Alright, so this is going to be the first one. So here's the thing. There was support here. Then there is it's going to be resistance. Let's try doing this. If we put it here, where's another touch going to be at? Okay, this one I'm sure is just going to be the top part before a breakout, which means one, the first touch, second touch, third touch, it breaks a trend line, it goes all the way up, and from there, yeah, you can break it, it goes up. You know, you're going to find untested resistance from that stop. If you're using the resistance and the support indicators, you're going to find untested resistance from that point, which means you see the first one in 5 minutes, it's going to confirm a wiki. This is going to be a wiki. In 5 minutes, this is going to be a wiki. We can prove it by doing this. Put a line there, then put another line right there. Right. One. So we use 5 minutes. It's going to be a wiki. So I'm just going to delete this so that you can see what I'm talking about. So object list. Let's get rid of the. Okay, let me do this. Yes, this vertical line. How can I get rid of it? Oh yeah, I can get rid of it by doing this. Boom. You see, that's a wiki right there. I'm sure you're now getting somewhere. We're not getting somewhere, right? We're getting somewhere, right? Okay. So let's go back to the 1 minute now. I want to show you something, guys. Let me show you something you've been missing out on. Yo. Come back. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be a 5 minutes wiki, which like I said last time, if you take your trades on a wiki, 5 minutes candlestick, it goes all the way down. So another candlestick was going to form exactly at the cross of the slice of the trend line. It goes all the way down. It's going to be that, then it's going to go down like that. So you see this pattern, I've always been seeing it. Let me just try to move this trend line, put it somewhere at this section. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Let's use the lower highs, then we see where the breakout is going to be. So the breakout is actually going to be at the small. Yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect because the rest of the trend lines which are going to follow after this are going to be, you see, from that point coming to that point and going up to that point. The next one is actually going to show you guys exactly where the breakout is going to be. So this one is actually the perfect one where you see the first touch and the second touch, and you use the third one for a breakout because you know where price is coming from. So you take your entry at that point, boom. You see, that's where more like a double top is going to be formed there. So after that double top is a confirmation for a downtrend going all the way down. So yeah, basically let's do this. Let's get rid of these. Get rid of these. Yo. All right. Okay. So you see, that's the first setup. Another setup is going to be the first touch, second touch, then boom, breakout. After the small spike, we can go on doing the same thing over and over again. We can go on doing the same thing over and over again. You find this, the breakout. In fact, even down here, maybe we can do something where, because that's more like an inverse heads and shoulders. Yeah, it's an inverse head and shoulders, but it's not really complete. If you look at here, there's a shoulder here, then there's also a head, and there's small shoulder. But anyways, if you're using a higher low trend line, you're going to see a breakout. So yeah, that's a breakout right there. You see breakouts. That's the same thing I was talking about. If you got in from that side, then you get spiked. You can actually hold so that you take advantage of all this. But not at this point. Anyways, we'll get to that very soon. So you see, after the first spike, draw a trend line after the second spike, which means you're going to expect another spike. Then before that, a breakout here. You can take advantage of all these. Because there on top, you're going to find untested resistance. So I'm going to emphasize that you draw your trend lines every time. You're going to draw your trend lines every time. So first spike, second spike, third one, boom. It's like 3. 1, 2, 3 before a trend going down. 1, 2, 3, another trend going down. You see. Let's see. Won't take it from there. Take it maybe from that one again. Let's see. Let's see. This one, that's the touch. But anyways, Just want to make it perfect. Let's draw it from that point coming all the way down. Let me see. Okay, if it comes all the way down to there, which means it has to touch the other point, which is going to be in that one. So here's one thing I'm going to tell you guys. Just one thing, and then I'm going to show you about this. Let's see, because this one touched the lower support. Obviously it did touch the lower support. You can always take trades after the cross of after a breakout. If you draw a perfect trend line like this one, when there's a breakout, you can take your sell entries. You see that even after a small trend like that, the price doesn't actually catch up to you after just after a few minutes. I mean, maybe hours or maybe an hour or so. So look at this. You take your entries just after the breakout. You see, you enter the market. Even after the spike, it still trends down. You see that? I'm sure you've seen that. As long as it touches 3 points, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the other touches here. This one didn't really touch, but it went all the way up and break out like that. You see? Yeah, we can go on and on finding such setups. You find this one was actually moving up, starting from that point. Boom, boom, boom. Small breakouts, but anyways, this was an uptrend. So this one was an uptrend, telling for an up, but this is 1 minute we're using. So we're going to go in 5 minutes. So that's what you see the setup we're going to put up, because it's if you're using the LTD and the moving average, you find that at this point you see the crossing of if you reach this point, you see the crossing of the red MA coming all the way this other side. So if I was let me try putting something right here. Let me try putting up something. Oh, okay, let me see. Let me try putting up something right here. Let me see. There's a moving average. Where's the trends? Okay, let me put this one. Let me give it values of 8. And yeah, let's see. Yeah. So this is the trend line I was talking about. You see, so it's on the other side. When it's on the other side, it's acting as support. While it's acting as support, it's going to push price up. Then when it's coming down like that, it's acting as a resistance, so it's pushing price down. So you see, after a breakout, see, I drew this one was a very long one because I was taking trades from that point. So this happens almost every time. See, the breakout was here of a trend of a trend going down. So there was a breakout here. Boom. If we draw a reverse trend, okay, this one is just enough. So coming from the first part, the first touch, yeah, we can actually put up something which does the 3. 1, 2, 3, like we've always been saying, the three touch. So coming from that point, we can do up the 3 touch. Boom. Let's draw them perfectly. So you see, it's one and the same thing. After the first spike, 1, 2, 3 touches, then it breaks out. You take your entry, it breaks out, but you don't have to stay long because there's you see this other trend line coming from that point, coming from the top resistance part. It goes all the way to the support, and boom, it breaks out here. This is why a breakout is going to be. So any point you take your entries after the breakout. So this was going to be a verified double top. So you can take your entries below this. Even after the spike, just the hold, and it's going to go down. See that? So that's like taking advantage of all that. You can take advantage of all those. See that? Then another setup is going to come. So these trend lines are basically being drawn based on our time frame, and also when price is coming from the support, so at least you can take advantage of it. So this one I didn't really put it up from the low part. Yeah, let's see from the low part how it's going to look if we touch the first resistance, second resistance, and let's see how it's going to go. So it's touching about 3 of them as well. So coming from there, 1, 2, it touched 3, then it goes all the way to the third one or the fourth one, then a breakout. So same thing happens here, where you touch 1, 2, 3, 4, then the fifth one, boom, a breakout, and it goes all the way down. I'm sure you're seeing all these. Another one comes away. You see, the first touch, second, the breakout just happened right there. So you can maybe throw 1, 2, 3 spikes. It's all about the 3 spikes, guys. 3 spikes. These are secrets from the broker, guys. Secrets from the broker. So I'm going to be okay. Anyways, I don't know if I'm going to manipulate the system, but this happens every time. But anyways, if they do, we can still do something. You understand? Okay, so this one is not going to be a perfect one. We had to go in with 1, 2, 3, then a breakout afterwards. You see, this one was not going to be perfect. But anyways, after 3 spikes, after the first spike, okay, let's just say 4. The first one, then 1, 2, 3 spikes, then breakout. Boom. Same thing happens. 1, 2, 3. You see, guys, the magic number is 3. Okay. Okay, let's say 4. The first one, then second. Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3, because I'm talking about the 3 spikes after the first major spike. Then you see, 1, 2, 3, then breakout. You see, 1, 2, 3, then breakout, guys. Then after that breakout, just know it's going to trend, and that's a trend right there. You see, let's see another one. This one, they had to like fake a small spike right there. You see, the first spike, 1, 2, 3 spikes, then boom, a breakout. But it's not really confirmed that's a breakout right there. So we're going to use the 1, 2, 3, 4 spikes. And yeah, anyways, I'm talking too much. Let's see, perfect trend line, 1, 2, 3 touch from the bottom. Then after that, if you took an entry below the trend line, yeah, if you took it below the trend line, this spike catches up to you, but it will still trend down, guys. It will still trend down. But if you use the indicators, now we can see the use of the indicators. The verified resistance right there. You go down with the trend. You see, that's that. It goes all the way. You see that? There's a secret, guys. Secret. So 1, 2, 3. 3 spikes. It breaks out. It goes all the way down. 1, 2, 3 trends again. Another spike breaks out. Guys, we can go on. We can draw trend lines. We can go on all the way, guys, all the way. Let me see. Well, this one just went all the way down. Let me see. What would have been the perfect point to put a trend line? This one shows the higher highs. It shows the higher highs coming from the 1, 2, 3 touches. I wouldn't say it's going to be a perfect one. No. Where are we going to put this one? This one we can actually put it maybe because there's 3. 1, 2, 3. First spike followed by those spikes, but let's see. We're going to make it perfect. Now if we touch these below these, it trends a little bit because that's broken the trend line. 1, 2, 3. That's broken it, but we don't want to get caught up by these. So okay, this one, if you guys can draw a trend line coming from that point, I don't want to confuse you that much, but anyways, here's the thing. You did it. You're going, okay, anyways, we'll just leave it there. Okay, there's going to be support at this area, then the LTD is going to show you an arrow going up, so you're going to take full advantage of all these. Then afterwards you find you reach this point when you reach this point, it's going to be verified, because if you don't see any verified resistance from this point, you can't take your sell entry. So you just have to hold until it touches that. It gives you at least, here there was untested resistance coming from this point, because if you see the three spikes, 1 2 3, then that's the trend. And I see the what you call this candlestick. You guys know the candlesticks. The guys who know the candlestick, yeah, you know. So coming from there, that's why you're going to find 40 exponential moving average. Let me see if I can add the 40 exponential moving average here. Let's see if it can work. If it can work the magic. Let's see if it can work the magic right here. Boom. All right. Yes, I wanted to say the exponential moving average, if you're using the indicators with the RSI, you find that it hasn't really crossed from the top part. But if you're using the RSI window, you find that this one won't even cross from the top, but this one was going to cross from the top with the exponential, with the 2 MA on the RSI. Yo, do we have to put up now the RSI? Probably we have to, for the sake of you guys to know what we're talking about right now. Where's the RSI? Where's the relative strength index? Yes, so here's the relative strength index. So yeah, period 1. So we're going to put it exactly at this point so that you guys can see what we are talking about. Where's the moving average? Okay, so let's use the moving average. We're going to give it period. Okay, we changed. We're actually using period 1. Yes. Okay, so that's a period 1. You see. Then we're going to now add the 40. We're going to add the exponential 40. Yes. To add the exponential 40 right there. Boom. So you see. Okay, anyways, seems like exponential 40 did the double top as well. So it went all the way, it crossed, but not the first one. Like I said, not the first one. The first, okay, this one, it does a small spike in between. Then it doesn't really cross on top like it does here, because the exit one is the one which makes it trend. So this one, it will just reach the TP here and it spikes, guys. Then it continues to spike. So we can actually draw now out special trend line at this point from the broker. This one, boom, boom, boom. It goes now to break out. Yo, it seems like it's okay. Okay, we're just going to put it a little bit down there. So it seems like it went to break at least at that point. But anyways, yeah, that's the way it is. It breaks and it goes all the. Now check out what it does. It goes all the way down, guys. Goes all the way down. Goes all the way down. Goes all the way down. You can see. Can you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? It goes all the way down. So from resistance, now we get into the real deal, where you're even seeing the everything now. Everything is now coming to play. So now, like I said, the resistance, this one, it forms a resistance. You guys may think maybe this one is a double top, but you see, like I said, this is the 40 exponential moving average. So it's going to be maybe the 3-1. Okay, I don't know, maybe you can use it even on the main chart so that you can see what price is actually, what it's doing. This is a support. So you see, it's support right there. It's support, guys. Support. Let's do this. Maybe we change the color to support is going to be green, so that you can see the difference. Yes, so support is going to be green. The same support coming from the buy point, you see. That's a buy point we're talking about. Okay, let's even add the LTD. Yes, so we've added the LTD, which shows now the arrow going down. So you see the trend line now, see, boom, 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 boom. It touches in the breakout. How many strikes? Okay, this one went to too much. 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3 small, and then the major one, then it did it over double top. Then from the double top, it now pushed price down. You see now, it it goes all the way down, guys. It goes all the way down. Even here it's showing the crossing of the exponential 40 MA plus the 1 MA, which we've changed now, which is now pushing price down. It pushes price down like that, you see. Then you see now what's happening. So what's happening? So another breakout. The thing which caught my mind was what was that? Yo, the patterns just work the same way every time. So now there was that small spike at that point. Boom, then price is down. So we're going to expect another spike at this point, maybe to break this weak resistance at this point. So the only way we're going to find out, if we use the 5 minutes. Did we just miss that? Yo, we missed. Shit. We could have taken an entry. We missed that. Okay, we missed it. And the arrow is actually showing. So I wanted to show in 5 minutes, and we found that it has spiked. Oh, damn. We missed another one. Anyways, don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. You actually catch it some other time. It was a perfect entry, guys. It was shy. Okay, it's fine. It's cool. So if we use the 5 minutes now, 5 minutes is now the one which is now going to show you exactly what you need. 5 minutes is the one which is going to show you exactly what you need. So you see, some other guys are going to take it from the crossing there, and they go down with it. But that's where the red MA is going to appear from. So since we have reached this point now, we're now going to use the full indicator setup so that we check and we see. You see, there was some scalping which was being done there. They do scalping, then let's see, 15. Okay, we missed that, man. We missed it. Anyways, here's the thing. One thing I wanted to tell you guys about the scalping. It makes actually $1 if you're using lot size 2. If you take about one candlestick, maybe 2 candlesticks, as I guarantee $1. So you're going to make $1 per candlestick, and it's cool. It's fine. So yeah. Here's the thing. What's the last one level right there? Okay, we have a lot of setups at this point. Okay, we just have a lot of indicators, but price action is the one which is going to beat the whole game. So you see, that's a breakout right there. So you see, what we're going to do now, we're just going to draw a trend line at this point, and it's going to go all the way down. But it's not so really perfect, but you know how it is. Price is going to come back. Then when it touches that point, when it spikes again, when it comes here, it spikes again, and it's going to break this point. But if it goes all the way to that point, which means maybe trend line is going to be facing their side like that, or it's going to face like that. Because once it happens, a breakout, you can actually put your sell at this point to go all the way down before maybe another spike. Because these untested resistance has to be hit so that it makes a verified resistance, or it breaks, it goes all the way to the test here. So all this happens. There's the times where all this happens. So put that in mind. Guys. Put that in mind. Anyways, that's the thing I have for you guys today. You can practice the whole thing. We missed an indicator here to show that that's the thing we needed. Anyways, happy trading, everybody. Happy trading. Stop. Pause it. Stop it.